It's funny because there's so many people telling truths, okay? But there's also something that seems like almost like flattery. And I'm trying to see the angles on stuff. Like I said, I'm always trying to get into the head of the songwriter to understand the meaning of the song he wrote, which is intended to be dark or bad. And knowing these things, I still find my love song in every song, every story, same thing, because where they start is kind of dark and with lies and a bad story with bad intentions. My part of the story comes in looking for what they're talking about, and then I find what I'm talking about. And it's always a better version. I like it. I turn a sad story into a love story, and I'm going to continue to do this. But here's what I see is a lot of projection, and here's the other thing too. This is really I'm to a point where, like, I'm just gonna find each one of them, and I'm gonna rewrite their song into a good way. But here's the thing, the tools in which they're using, they're dark and they're manipulative and they're not telling truths because the dark spirits or whatever, the demonic forces behind what is being revealed has ill intent. Ill, okay? Sickening. Yeah, there is dis-ease in this tarot deck. Yeah, to rot. To rot, it's all in the spelling. It's really there. Love backwards, what could that be? Evil? Yeah. Yeah, and then some of the witches just named themselves evil. And then 13. By the way, 13 is actually a good number. It's what you're looking for and what you find. And I find love in the number 13 because, first of all, Mary Magdalene, okay? She should have been the 13th apostle. And then if you have the 12 apostles, then what's the number 13 there? That's Jesus. It's just win-win. In every story, I can find the true story, the good story. That's why my story wins. So, as I was saying yesterday, my approach to some of the bad characters is to interpret and to provide them a biblical standpoint. And here's the other thing too. Their intentions are, I don't think some of them started out looking for this as a dark venture. I think that they were really, truly, most of them looking for God. And they found Satan. And he's tricky. I mean, this is the one that masquerades as an angel of light. Okay, and that's false light. It's not love. It's dark. And I've seen some darkness, and I was showing some things. And there is black within black. It is a real scary, dark place. And so, like, how can you have black within black? Oh, you can. We don't see things in the full spectrum of color and light. But when you go to these places, you definitely do. And it's definitely black in black. Anyway, into the light again. So there's going to be a few angles on. I may even do two stories here because I also think it's important for everyone to realize that there's the door open to the love and grace and forgiveness and the way out of the wage of sin, which is death, is into the eternal life with Jesus. And that's a door for everyone. And some of them are feeling, oh, it's not there for gays and it's not there for. No, it's actually there for everyone. So, but there is a door you have to walk through and open. Truth, love, Jesus. Anyway, I'll break it down with the article. I'm not sure. This could go from the end times to the end of my times. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. You can't scare me with that either because I go to the eternal life with Jesus and God. So, yeah, I'm not scared of death. And what they did sort of made it not as it's not as hard to attach to or detach from. Anyway, loved ones. It's important also to make a point here is that with the cartoons, the little characters, the good one and the bad one, whispering in your ear. But this is a real thing. These are spirits. They're fallen, and they're manipulative. And here's the thing: the wage of sin, which you're not escaping, because it's an enslavement to you, and the righteous enslavement is through Jesus. So the escape is there. It's available. Here is the thing: know the difference between who you are and what you're listening to. Is it loving and kind and truthful? You know the answer to it. If it is, then that is acceptable, and that's a good version of yourself. The one that is built up since you're very young is ego. It's a persona, and it's not necessary that it's based on who you are. It's who you've been tricked into thinking you are. I'm just telling you, if it isn't loving and kind, at what point do you think that you're a bad person? That you actually want to hurt, and that you want to cheat, lie, and steal? If you don't think that that is you, then, act on it not being you, because it's not. Anyway, I'll put this together as well. It's very important to realizing these things are not even battles. If you hear a voice or suggestions coming across as if it's you in your head and you don't agree with it at all, it's not you. Anyway, it's a tough win or loss. Because if you're convinced that this is actually your voice that's telling you to kill someone and rob a bank, or be upset at the guy that crashed into you, yet you both have insurance and no one was hurt, what's the point to it? It's just the conflict, it's the fight, it's the battle. And Satan right now is running the world, which he doesn't even care which fight you have, because they're all fights you're losing, because it's the fight and the way you fight. Fight with love, fight with truth and Jesus, and then you can win. You do win. That's how you win. Love wins. God is love.